in the ATL. That's my homeboy. Watch your back if you're gonna walk alone, boy. Cause everybody in the homeboys trying to get rich. You could get hit even if you know 'em, boy. We the kings of the South. Pies in the oven, grills in the mouths. Count stacks is a usual norm. College Park, Bankhead, where the hustle was born. So peace up and A-Town down.
Welcome everybody back to Nail of the Week. And I apologize that my voice is so raspy. I'm getting over laryngitis for the second time in the last 2.5 weeks. I've had to do so much talking that I just can't get my voice back. But I hope you can understand me in the video and I hope you will enjoy it. I went with a more elegant look. It's a bright, bold summer look, but just a little bit more elegant to match my outfit of the day. And this is what I got going. Now you cannot even see, but there are white flowers on these green accent nails. It's a soft neon green and you can't even see the white because the lighting is so bad in here. It's gotten so late. I just got done doing this design and yeah, you can't see it. But in the video, you can see the white flowers I put on. And then I've got a void one here, the open space, and then the heart that I've done before, and I've got a nice silver micro glitter nail, and like over here have that. So I hope you guys will enjoy this look. Please continue to help this channel to grow so that my Keep It Keto will one day just be all keto stuff. Please share around my channel. I love you guys very much. God bless. Take care. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification. And down linked in this box will be my Keep It Keto video. Please subscribe and hit the notification in that video too. So let's get started on this design. I love you all very much. God bless and take care. I love you. Hey everyone, so here's what I chose to go with for this week's nail design. If you'd like to see how I did this one, then please continue watching. Hello everyone and welcome. It's time to do another beautiful nail design for the week. And I've got some of it done to save a little bit of time. I've got some beautiful neon pastel green nails, a couple silver, some of the ones done with the sheer pink. There's the thumbs. But this is not the final look. There's a lot more to this one. Let me show you what I'm using. So for the green nails, I'm using this fresh paint from Five Below, and it is called Honey Dew. It is a beautiful pastel green. I love it. And then the silver is by Sinful Colors, and this one is called Out of This World, and it is a beautiful soft silver shimmery color. It's gorgeous. I did 2 coats of it. I love it. But I am going to go over the silver nail here. I am going to go over with my micro glitter because I really want this one to be blinged out. And I might do the thumbs too. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what I'm doing with the thumbs. But I'm definitely going to have this one done in all silver. So I'm going to go over that with silver. And then on this nail, this is going to be a void look. I'm going to be taking and putting the paint some at the top, leave an open space, and then at the bottom doing like a chevron look. And then in the void part, I'm going to be using the striping tape I got from my good friend Jan. It is a silver hollow look. So I'm going to be using that just, because I'm going to have a void here and then I'd like to have the silver to border it. So I'm going to be doing that. I may use that silver. Also, I'm going to be using it on my thumbs because my thumbs is going to be this silver and half of it's going to be the green at an angle. And then I will use this striping tape to go down to separate the 2 colors. And then on the green nails here, I'm going to be working with acrylic paints. I'm going to do just beautiful white summery flowers. And in the centers of those, I'm going to be putting these beautiful soft green crystals, the Swarovski crystals. I'm going to be putting them right in the centers of the flowers on the solid green nails. I may put one of these in on the nails somewhere. I love these hearts that I got from Jan. I may use these. And I will top everything off with my my Beauty 360. I have yet to go get my Sesh feet. So I got to go get that, but just haven't had time. So I am going to get started on this open void look. I'll do it on one nail and one of the thumbs with that half green, half silver, and then I will return to show you how I'm doing that. All right, so I have got this one done with that void look, like I said, with that open space. And then the thumb I did with that side angle of the green, and you got the silver there. So I'm going to show you on this side how I'm doing that. So I just started at the top, got my paint, and I just started at the top here, and I just kind of started to round and go to the center like this, almost like you're doing a teardrop. Okay, and I just took my time to fill it in. You know, you don't have to rush it, but you want to make sure that you fill in all these corners here, and you're going to be making a line with that striping tape, so you don't have to worry how perfect this is. Just as long as you got it going good at the bottom there, and you come up to there, because that's what's going to give it the, you know, the precise. So, and if you make a little mistake when you're doing it, I can fix that, and I'll show you, because I didn't want to go too far down there. Got a little bit of too much paint there, but that's, I don't care about that because I can definitely clean that off the skin. That's okay. So, like that. And then I'm going to use the green again and come down here and do a chevron, which is just from one side to the next, kind of in that, you know, the point, kind of like an arrow. Like that, making sure you're getting all of your free edges. And just like I said, do it to the best that you can because you are going to be lining it up. So don't worry about that. You'll be using striping tape. So that's going to make it perfect then. So don't worry about that. And while it was still wet, I did my second coat while it was still wet like this. So just, it's pretty opaque. So you can just kind of do your second coat kind of while it's still wet like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do for cleanup here, let me show you while I'm on film here. I'm just going to grab a brush, some acetone, and first off I'm just going to clean down in here. Clean that out. Okay. A little bit more there. Always tap your brush off after you've dipped in the acetone because it's going to be so wet. So you just want to clean up that wetness. And then I'm just going to go right in here because I have top coated this. Just going to go right in here and just clean this up just a tad. Bringing this more to a point. Like that. See, things can be fixed as long as underneath was top coated. Then you're not really going to mess up your design. So, and it doesn't, like I said, have to be perfect because you are going to be putting that line in, but let's just get it, you know, it was a little bit off. So, like that. Now, both of those are done, and that looks good. And now for the thumb, I'm just going to do a side angle going towards the fingers. So, all you're going to do is take your paint, draw a line down to the top of the nail, from the cuticle to the top, just, you know, coming in here and just using your brush as your guide, and then just fill all this in. And again, while this was wet, I just went through and did the second coat because this one is pretty opaque, so I don't need to do a second coat after I do this. I'm just doing my second coat kind of right now. Don't worry about anything that gets on the skin. Again, you can clean it up. Do your free edge. That's the most important, making sure that the free edge gets nice. Cleaning all of that up. Ooh, I gotta dip some of this off. It was a little bit wet. Like that. And just making sure all your edges are nice. So, like that. And then you got your side angle like I did on the other one. And once you put the striping tape in, again, it's going to be perfect. Now, I bumped this one a little bit when I was working, so let me just fix that. Not a big deal. So, like that. All right, so now I'm going to let this stuff dry up. Let me draw out here. I'm going to let this stuff dry up, and then I'm going to start doing the flowers. All right, now you see I've got the pretty white flowers on the solid green nails, and I've left one finger open to show you. I've done this flower many ways, or many times, but let me show you. So I'm just gonna dip into the white paint. That's all I'm using is just pure white acrylic paint. And I'm gonna start up here for this one. I'm gonna make this one a full 5 petal. So I'm just gonna bring the brush like this, bringing it to the center, kind of like you're doing a V, but making it look more like a fan, like a petal. You don't want it to be fan, you know, like complete triangle. Sorry, I am getting over laryngitis again. It hit me a second time. So, but just doing a 5 petal like that, just bringing it up to the top like that, and like that. Now you got one full flower, and then down here in the corner, I'm gonna do a side one with just 3 petals. So we're gonna go like this with the first petal, like that. Then I'm gonna bring the next one to the side here, like that, and get a little bit more paint and do this side like that. So that's just a half flower, and I'll put a small stone in there. So that is the flowers. Whoops, went a little bit too far. So that is the white flowers. I'm gonna let those dry, and we're gonna get working on the striping tape. All right, so while I was waiting for the flowers to dry, I did my silver, that micro glitter, and I did decide to do it in with the thumbs too. I've done both of the thumbs. So I just left one open. Here it is here. I've just put the glitter and a clear top coat mixed with it, and now I'm just gonna paint it on. So just grab it and start painting it on. Oh, let me draw it in here. And just start painting it on your silver nail, because I really want this one to be blingy so it stands out, since it's going to just be glitter for, you know, just an accent nail or whatever, one of the accent ones. And I just want it to be super blingy and stand out instead of just being so plain, because everybody that knows me knows I love my bling, I love my sparkle. So let's really bling this out, right? So, and then I'm just gonna cap the end here, just going over, kind of cleaning up some areas here, because I really want this to have the glitter everywhere, like that. Sorry if I wasn't completely on film for you, but there we go. Now we've got the 2 micro glitters and then the thumbs too. Now I'm gonna work on the striping tape. So let this dry up, and I'll be back to show you the striping tape. Okay, I'm still waiting for the nails to dry so I could put the striping tape on, but I thought I would get started on the stones. So I've done the little green stones in the flowers there, and I left one open to show you. I'm just using the ASP glue. It's a nail glue. I've poured some out on my little palette here, and I'm gonna use an orange wood stick, and I'm just gonna dip into the glue with it and put a dot of glue right in the centers of these flowers. Make sure I have enough here. Okay, then I'm gonna grab a Q-tip, and I'm just gonna pick these up and set them right in the centers and give them a little push down into the glue. Whoops. And just give it a push. Isn't that pretty? I love it with the green stones. Let me draw it and show you. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it so much. So now we're gonna let this dry up. The other nails, hopefully they're soon to be dry, and then I'm gonna put the striping tape on. All right, now I have got the striping tape on. I will push it down really good before I top coat, but there's what it looks like. There's the thumbs. I did the thumbs a little bit of a bigger striping tape, and these ones I did smaller of that open void. So now I'm gonna do it on this one right here. And striping tape is always hard to work with. This is a little bit easier. So you're gonna make sure when you put this down, you don't wanna be close to the edge, okay? Because you will definitely have lifting if you do that. So just start off with putting it down like that. Keep it lifted up like that. Get your little tiny scissors and start off with that and cut off that part. Okay? Now you got that side. Now don't worry because you're going to overlap with this. So then grab your piece again. Go to the other side. Set it down. Hopefully it grabs. Keeping it away from the free edge. Okay? Then just get your finger away from it. Push it down nicely. And then same thing. Now you're going to overlap that one just a little bit more. Oops, lift it up. Get up under there with your scissors and go a little higher with this one so that it overlaps, just like that, okay? Then the other piece you have left, we're going to do the same thing now at the top. Now set your piece down. It's going to be smaller now, but just go make sure it's away from the free edge. Give it a little push so you can just get your hands up under it. Get your scissors again and nip it off. And then you got one small piece left to go to the other side. Oops, dropped my paint. And you're gonna go to the other side. Make sure, and you probably won't see till I get my finger out of the way, sorry. I'm just gonna set this one down. It's always harder when it's a little piece. But again, make sure you are away from your free edge. Hopefully I can get that to stick there. Okay, and then give it a push, okay? I might have to cut a little bit of that off the corner there, but I'm first gonna do this, and I'm gonna nip it right there, and then I'm gonna come up to the corner here and nip off this little piece here so it's not hanging over. That would not be good, and I'm gonna nip off that little piece there too. Just like that. Then before you top coat, you want to make sure you push these down, okay? So they look good. You need them to look really flat before you put your top coat down. So, or over the top. So now I am almost done here. I am going to add the hearts now. I think I'm going to add the hearts right in here if they fit. If not, I'll come back and just show you the top coat process and then I will be done. Okay, I'm back, and I do really like that heart in there. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, I love it. So let's get the heart on the other side. I'm gonna dip in with some more glue with my orange wood stick and put a nice amount of glue right in the area where the heart's gonna go. And it's a bigger stone, so you wanna make sure you get enough in here. So it's gonna hold that down good. Last time I put them on, they held really good. I didn't lose them at all. So, like that. And then this one I'm just gonna pick up because it's so big and just set it down into the glue. And then I'm just gonna give it a little push. Make sure I've got it nice and even and push it into the glue. This will also be top coated, so it'll also help hold it. But there we go. Let me draw in here. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, I love it. All right, so I'm gonna let all of this stuff that's going on dry up, top coat, go over everything. I'm just gonna make sure, I'll just tell you before I top coat is just, I'm not gonna show you that step. Just go like this and push your free edges down really good, your striping tape before you top coat. And other than that, I will meet you guys back with the finished product. Alrighty, I am all done. And aren't these beautiful? So elegant and so bright. I know you're having a hard time seeing the flowers. The lighting in here is not as great. It's evening now and my lighting is so bad when the evening hits. But anyways, I love this design. I'm so pleased with it. I can't wait to do the toe design to match and the outfit to come on Friday. I hope you guys will give this one a try. Thanks for watching. God bless. Good night and take care.
These feelings, I can't let them go. It's harder for me to explain.